All right, turning now to our forecast. We should mention that today Southwest has announced that it will start nonstop flights to San Diego as soon as June, and they join Alaska Airlines as the only company to offer those direct flights to
I love
just in time for summer.
San Diego. I wish they started it next week.
I
might fly down there just for a weekend break. Okay, so you know that story we did at the start of the newscast about we're running out of places to put the snow and people can't get to the main roads?
Yeah.
Happened to me today. Number one, my four-wheel drive truck got stuck on my own street.
Your four-wheel drive?
My four-wheel drive truck. Number two, I have a son who's in the Navy who had to get back to his base in California so that he's not AWOL. It took us 3 hours to get his little Kia Soul from the driveway 2 streets away to Highway 44. 3 hours to get that car to that location.
And the problem was with the Kia Soul especially, no clearance.
No clearance.
So it just bogs down in the snow.
Front wheel drive, and when we got down to, we said, hey, cool, this is asphalt. No. Once we cleared the snow, there was a solid inch of ice underneath the snow.
Because I'm guessing you've never had, in this entire winter, you've never had a plow go down your street. So it's just been packing down and accumulating.
It's been an issue. I understand. We definitely have a problem, and now we got another snowstorm that's on the way, and it's going to be moving this way on Saturday, guys. So time-lapse video. We had crystal clear blue skies up in the mountains, gorgeous up there at the top of the Tamarack Summit. But it is going to be getting extremely cold all across Idaho. Here's your weather headlines. Number one, turning frigid. We've already seen a little evidence of that today, but it's going to be getting very, very cold tonight and tomorrow morning. More snow is expected late Saturday. Then we're going to start seeing temperatures warming up on Sunday, which means we could see a rain-snow mix or the possibility of freezing rain, or it could just be straight up rain. We're not exactly sure how the storm's going to play out as it approaches the valley, but it will be a milder storm. Then we're going to be seeing the possibility of flooding on again, off again in some of the urban areas in the Treasure Valley next week, because the models are showing a lot of moisture moving in this direction, and if it falls in the form of valley rain, where's the water going to go? Now, the high temperature today was 21 degrees, but that was last night. The low this morning was 5 degrees. There's the average. That's where we're supposed to be. But look at the records. We got as cold as 12 degrees below zero on this date set back in 1991. This is the territory that we're going to be headed toward later on tonight and early tomorrow morning. So the frigid air is in place, and that's all because of that front. It's hanging up around Utah. You can see the snow down there. This is the system that brought our snow yesterday, and now the flow is coming in out of the north. That's an extremely cold Yukon-type air mass that's moving over much of the region right now. So this is why we're going to be seeing the coldest air of the season. Sub-zero temperature readings are expected tonight. It is going to be frigid tomorrow with high temperatures only getting up into the single digits. You combine that with a wind of 10 to 15 miles per hour in the morning and sub-zero temperature readings, we're going to have wind chill values of 20 to 30 degrees below zero in the morning. That's probably something to be very, very cautious of if you're going to be exposed out there for a long time tomorrow. Then what happens is by Sunday, this big area of low pressure is still expected to form off the coastline of the northwest. That will then change our flow from a northwest flow to a southwest flow. That, my friends, is a Pineapple Express, and this will bring warm and soggy conditions across much of the state going into next week. It commences on Sunday, but it's going to stay very soggy on again, off again through much of next week. So overnight lows tonight dropping down into the sub-zero category, -8, -9. High temperatures, single digits. Sunny to partly cloudy skies. That little bit of a wind, the frigid wind chill factors in the morning. -8 tonight in Nampa, -9 in Caldwell. Emmett will see high temperatures tomorrow in the single digits, with temperatures tonight dropping down to 10 degrees below zero. And up in the Long Valley, look at these overnight lows, -18, -21 with high temperatures tomorrow, 6 to 7 degrees. The good thing is the cold snap doesn't stick around for very long, and this is the reason why. Through the day tomorrow, very dry polar Arctic air in place, but watch what happens on Saturday. Here comes that storm. That is snow commencing here in the Treasure Valley by Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. And then what happens is that the air gets so mild that it should change over to that rain-snow mix or the possibility of straight-up rain on Sunday. Then rain is expected on Monday. Then another rain-snow mix. It's going to be so close to call, can't pinpoint what kind of precipitation is going to be falling, but look at the temperature readings next week. Warming into the 40s. If we have rain with temperatures in the 40s, the snow starts to melt, the rain falls on top of the snow. That's water that's being stored on the ground. The drains are plugged. There's no place for the water to go. We could have what's called nuisance flooding taking place in many urban areas across the Treasure Valley next week. What we're going to be watching very carefully, and up in the mountains, we're going to be seeing periods of snow, and it commences on Sunday and continues through Thursday.
One of the nice things about the warming temperatures, I need to clean out my garage. There's so much stuff that's gone in with the tires, you know, and try to get some
Unfortunately, I think you'll clean it, but it's going to get dirty again almost immediately.
Coming up.